What's up, Shuffle fans? We are in hour 49 coming to you straight, just shuffle, all the time, and I'm fading fast. So I just want to welcome you to this episode. It's amazing. We got Ramblin' Jack Elliott, who was Woody Guthrie's apprentice, amazing folk legend of the 60s. He taught Bob Dylan how to be Bob Dylan. Super cool. We got to talk to him. He had a movie just made about him called The Ballad of Ramblin' Jack by his daughter. We talked to her. Real cool. We're bringing you back Shuffle Classic Basement Bhangra, which is hot Indian people dancing to Bhangra, and we learned about Bhangra music. It's great. We also have Gimme Shelter, this really weird video from the Rolling Stones. I don't even want to talk about it. It's very strange. Anyway, Shuffle, here for you. We love you. Write to us at shuffle@burlybear.com because we want to know you're out there and you're paying attention to the show. Anyhow, pay attention. Check out the new graphics. They're pretty fresh. All right.
It's time to get lost in the shuffle. Now, with 10 interns and still 40% more dissing. Join Brad Katz, Tim Boysett, correspondent Alex Stimmel, and your host, David Mannheim. It's time to get lost in the shuffle.
We're at Basement Bhangra. It's a very exciting night.
Very exciting.
Everyone's going crazy.
Best parties in New York.
Why is it one of the best parties in New York?
Because, well, there's Bhangra, first of all, and they mix it with a lot of other music, and it gets a mixed crowd, which is kind of nice. Not just all Indian people. Draws a pretty diverse crowd.
Now, to a non-listener of Bhangra, how would you describe the music?
I don't know, maybe like rap, house, everything mixed. I mean, it has its ethnic background, and obviously it has its ethnicity, but the way the new DJs are mixing it with the reggae and the rap, I think it sounds really nice, and it sounds much more appealing to our generation, definitely.
Right now, there's more people outside trying to get into the club than inside the club. Has it always been this fruitful?
Almost, yeah, pretty much, since we started. I just feel like the summer just brings out a lot of people. And as the party goes on, we just get more and more people.
And please, tell our audience exactly what Bhangra is all about, musically.
Musically, it's originally a form of folk music that originated from a region called Punjab, which is now divided by Pakistan and India, the two countries. And that folk tradition got carried over with people that immigrated to the UK in the 50s and 60s, and in the late 80s, early 90s, they started producing Bhangra music, and from that whole scene, that's what we play here, and there's people producing it on the West Coast too.
It reminds me of home when we used to like work and when we used to go back and go to an Indian club, hear some good Hindi music, Bhangra music, have a few drinks and just chill out with your friends.
But the guys come here to hook up and the girls come here to flaunt.
Right.
That's it.
These guys, the DJs here, they do a lot with the reggae, because I don't know, I think it starts with England, where, like I said, a lot of people from the Caribbean, people from India, they live together in the same neighborhoods, listen to the same music, so a lot of it came from there, and they started calling it raga, instead of reggae, raga, that kind of stuff.
Originally, it was a dance done in the state of Punjab in India at harvest time. Traditionally, it's a men's dance, but as you can see, now it's sort of spread.
But you see the men dominating the floor.
Yeah, depending, they're bigger than us. So.
They go crazy.
They do go crazy. We kind of get pushed out of the way.
What would one expect when they went out to a Bhangra night?
A lot of sweat.
From what?
Dancing. People just can't stop dancing.
What do you think the odds are of Bhangra like really getting through to America out of the South Asian community?
I don't know. It's starting, I mean, in the hubs. You know, it's in New York. It's very popular in San Francisco, LA also. There's a lot, it's very common for sort of young 20-somethings to run out clubs like these and throw Bhangra parties. And who knows, maybe in a couple years. I know it's very popular in London, and there's full-on, like, clubs dedicated solely to Bhangra. And so who knows, we might have the same thing here eventually.
Everybody in Tennessee sucks. Why don't you write to Shuffle and tell me that you don't? Shuffle@burlyberry.com. People in Texas are stupid. What's up? People in California smell bad. Shuffle@burlyberry.com.
Sit tight. Shuffle will return right after these messages.
Haven't got a nickel.